I knew someone who worked 9 to 5. They worked 40 plus hours a week. They had a young family, a wife, kids, and they just wanted to make ends meet. They were just tired of the 9 to 5 rat race. They invested in their 401k. A lot of their money were going to their health insurance. A lot of their money was going to food, to their mortgage, just things like that. They were tired of their job, the same repetitiveness every single day. And, they made somewhat decent money, but just not enough to really enjoy life. They always missed their kids' sports events, just things that happened at home and just typical life. They couldn't really do much. You would get up early in the morning just to fight traffic, just to experience office politics. There's all kind of things going on. To get off of work at 6 o'clock at night, drive through traffic, come home around 7 to 7:30 at night, have dinner with their family, spend maybe 20 to 30 minutes with his wife, and then start all over again. Only longing for the weekend just to spend some time with his family, knowing that that weekend goes really fast, but he's tired from the work week. And then he repeats that process every single time. And then shortly after, there was a mass layoff. He was laid off after purchasing a new home, had a young family, only to find work. And when he found work, the same thing over and over again, because he had to hurry up and find a job just to make ends meet. So he couldn't find that perfect job. And I think that is completely okay to work a 9 to 5 job. If that's something that you truly want and desire, if you have a job that you love, I'm all in for it. But if you don't love it and you're struggling and you know that there's something out there within hand's reach and you can't quite grasp it, I'm telling you guys, listen to this story, listen to this daily routine. I have 5 stages that I want to provide you that I am very confident will change your life. If you're a trader, you understand trading, or if you're new to trading, but you know that there's money to be made, I want you to really listen to this video from the beginning to end. Take these 5 daily routines that will make you into a profitable and successful trader. But before we get into those 5 stages, there are 3 mindset traits that you must accomplish. If you don't accomplish these 3 mindset traits, you might as well stop and don't even watch the 5 stages. Guys, this will change your life because it changed my life. That person that I told you that I knew was me, myself. Let's get into it.
Yeah, I know I got problems, and I don't know where to go. I don't want to put the blame on you.
All right, guys, so I had to change my clothes because just thinking about the things that I talked about was stressful enough. So I wanted to start fresh and brand new for you guys. And so we're going to get right into the stages here. All right, guys. So 5 important stages that I'm going to provide you that will take your trading into the next level. Now, I estimate about 50% of you guys would not watch the entire video, maybe even more than that. And it could be because you have tried some of this before, it doesn't work. You've heard it before, and you're just like, okay, it's redundant. Or you may just say, hey, I don't have enough time, and just find an excuse not to complete the video. But for those who do stick to the end and apply this, I can say with 100% certainty that your trading will go to the next level. Now, these are going to be 5 stages, not only related to trading, but your lifestyle. Your lifestyle has to change and align to your trading and to your success and to the things that you're looking to accomplish. So before I get into those 5 stages, there are 3 mindset traits that you must obtain in order to even move on to those 5 stages. If you listen to these 3 mindset traits and you don't apply them, don't even listen to the 5 stages. So the first mindset trait that you must have is having a burning desire. Yes, this is a mindset trait. Having the burning desire, you have to ask yourself, what is it at stake if I do not get to my goals? You have to have a burning desire. What is fueling you to become a successful trader? Is it to become rich? I don't think it's to become rich. A lot of people say they want to become rich, but they want to obtain some of the things that rich people have, like freedom. Freedom, to me, is one of the most important things that you can have, not being tied down to something that you don't want to do. It's not about having the money, it's about having options. And that is what you are looking for. So what options can you obtain if you have the burning desire in your heart and in your mind? Change your mind and have the burning desire and have that instilled into your heart, into your mind, as if when you wake up, that's one of the first things that you think about. It has to be that important. It has to consume you. Now, when I say consume, I don't mean consuming the good things that you have, but it must consume the negative routines that you have, your work, if that's consuming you, your playtime, if that's consuming you, going to the movies or watching TV, if that's consuming you, having the wrong routine, if that's consuming you. So you want to replace everything negative and get that burning desire to have what you want. And that burning desire is going to fuel you to get through all of these 5 stages that I'm going to talk about. Mindset number 2, believing in your routine. I'm going to give you the routines in just a moment, but you have to believe in the routine, even if you don't believe in yourself. You have people who have routines all laid out for you. And for some reason, we just don't do it. For one reason or another, we're lazy. We say we're too busy. We have a family, whatever it is, we don't want to do it. And you have to embrace that routine. You have to believe in that routine. All right, guys. And so the final mindset trait that you must have. So remember, these are just traits before you actually go into the stages. You have to set your mindset first before you can act out on anything. The third one is patience and kindness. And you're like, Brian, what does patience and kindness have to do with this? Patience, because this is a routine that you've been following your entire life, more than likely. Something that you've been doing your entire life, something that you've been taught, and you do it automatically. You wake up, you go to work automatically. You eat breakfast automatically. You have lunch and dinner automatically. That's a routine. So you need to break the current routine that you have if it's not working for you. If it's working for you, you want to keep it, but you can possibly add this too. Patience and kindness. So that's patience. Kindness is simply being kind to yourself, understanding that this is a new routine, giving yourself some grace, embracing this routine. You want to be kind to yourself. You want to embrace this process. And remember, this is a routine that you've been experiencing your entire life for the most part. You're pretty much breaking a spell that you have been under, right? So you want to be kind, you want to be patient to yourself, and then you want to have that right mindset. So apply those 3 mindset traits to your life every single day. Think about these things. Take notes, guys. This is from sincerity. This is from my heart. This is from experience. I'm talking to the struggling traders who know that there is something at the end of the road. They don't want to be stuck in this rat race every single day, every single week of their life. If you want your life to change, you have to change some things in your life. So you want to break the routine that you're currently on and adopt a positive routine that's going to help you mentally first. You have to be there mentally before you can act anything out. That's from experience, guys. And this is my heart pouring out to you, knowing that this works. So let's go ahead and get into the 5 stages. Wake up early, preferably around 5 o'clock in the morning, or at least a half hour before you normally wake up, and be thankful. So what I mean by that is when you wake up in the morning, before you even get out of bed, simply lay there, maybe open your eyes and be thankful for the things you have. For example, your health, maybe finances, maybe your family. You have a ton of things to be thankful for. I know there's a lot of things that you can say, hey, I'm not thankful for. Maybe a divorce, maybe your kids are off the chain, whatever it is. Be thankful that you have kids. Be thankful that they're in good health. Be thankful that you're in your situation, knowing that things are going to be looking up. Maybe some things happen to your life for some things to change. So simply lay there, be thankful, be conscious of it, maybe meditate and pray as you're laying there, giving your mind a boost before your body even does anything. Then as you're laying there, I want you to think about your day. Think about how you picture your day being as a successful trader or a successful person, and you'll be surprised how visualization acts out. You're actually calling that out from your subconscious mind into existence. The more you picture it in your mind, the more it becomes reality. So picture yourself being successful. Picture yourself sitting at your trading desk, trading like a professional trader, being successful every single time you sit down, knowing that your risk management is on point, knowing that you know how to trade, knowing that you have people by your side to help you and to keep you accountable. So whatever that looks like, picture that in your mind. I guarantee you guys, if you do this every single day, it'll become a habit. Those habits will begin to manifest. That's stage number 1. Pick 1 to 3 currency pairs and stick with it. Now, this is specifically for those who are eager to trade any and everything. Sometimes there's people who trade Forex, ETFs, stocks, options, futures, and they just feel consumed of trading. They're kind of addicted to trading. And I know people like that. Guys, it's okay for trading to be addictive if you're consumed with the right habits. But if you're consumed with always needing to enter into the market, that's a bad kind of addiction. You want to be addicted to knowing the charts, being disciplined, having a strategy, having a plan, journaling. You want to be addicted to those things, but you don't want to be addicted to always entering. This is for those who feel the need to always trade. Picking 1 to 3 pairs to concentrate on will slow you down. I know a lot of people drop the ball on this because they always feel like they need to enter. They always feel like they need to profit, but that's the wrong mindset. Go back to the mindsets that I just talked about. Make sure those pairs are volatile during the session that you trade. For example, if you're in the United States, maybe trade a USD pair because it's more volatile and you're going to have a lot more movement. right? You're studying this pair and then you want to take notes and journal what you find. Do this for a few weeks to maybe a month or so before you even trade. Maybe demo trade that and really become one with that pair. Slow down. The market isn't going anywhere. Slow down. I can't stress that enough. I'm speaking from experience, guys. I'm really telling you this because I have a love for education. I have a love to talk to you guys about some of the things that I had to humble myself on and find out the hard way. No one told me this stuff. This is something that I learned on my own. And I know that if you slow down, concentrating on 1, 2, maybe 3 pairs total, you will become one with that pair. You'll start to predict the movement and you'll become just that much better in becoming a profitable trader. All right, stage number 3. Now, before I get into stage number 3, stage number 1 and 2, something you probably already heard of. And you're like, oh, okay, time to turn it off. And I get it. If this is you, feel free to pass on the video. But this is for those who really have a burning desire, that mindset that I talked to you about, and really becoming successfully profitable. This can apply not only to trading, this can apply for anything in your life. I want you to think about this when you are working out, you want to lose weight, when you want to complete school, whatever your desire is. Apply these same steps, guys. But since we're talking about trading, this leads me to number 3. Only buy and sell at overbought levels and oversold levels. So some of you guys are thinking, well, duh, but it's not that easy. Oftentimes people want to trade just because they want to trade. That goes back to my previous stage. Only find these significant levels. I made a video in the past talking about only buying and selling these overbought and oversold levels. A clearly overbought level example is when price moved to a level and then quickly shot to the downside. And not only once, but you may have seen it twice in the past, maybe 3 times in the past, and you'll start to understand this. When you start to understand that the market makers move the market, we're not the home team, we're the away team, then you will understand that they're in it for the profits. So these levels are important to them, and they should be important to us as well as speculators. So we want to trade where they're going to trade, and we want to enter where they're going to enter. This also means that you're going to take fewer trades. You don't want to trade all the time. There are times where I only trade at major levels when I don't feel confident. That means maybe once a week, maybe twice a week. And if you have a couple other pairs that you're looking at, then you can start trading 4 or 5 times a week. But you don't want to trade any and everything. Sometimes it's going to take a couple of weeks for a price to get to that level. But that's managing risk, which leads me to stage number 4. Managing risk. So managing risk, everyone has heard that. Then why is it so hard? Some of you guys are saying, well, it's easier said than done. But I want you to think like this. It's done, and I said it's easy. Because managing risk is really easy. I'm going to give you a quick example, but I don't want to get too much into it because this is actually our secret sauce for the Academy, is the risk management part. We have a whole risk management strategy. But let's say this, you had a $2,000 account. You only wanted to risk 2% of that account. That's about $40. Now you have $40 to play with. Now, would you put that whole $40 on one currency pair and trade $1 lot size? No. Why would you do that? Because if you're 40 pips in drawdown, you just maxed out your 2%. So you want to break that up, and you can break that up however you want to in different pairs and so on and so forth. But again, I don't want to get too much into it, but risk management is key. There's a lot of different things you can do for risk management, such as things like that, or only trading overbought and oversold levels, just to name a couple. And that leads me to the last stage, which I believe it's the most difficult stage of them all, and where we all fall short, is repeating the process. Repeating the process is probably the most difficult because just like working out, it's easy the first time around. But as soon as we start to feel some pain in our muscles or we find excuses not to do it, we give up. Repeating the process every single day. First, having that mindset, that desire to want to do it. It's so simple, guys, but it's just that we have to do it no matter what. We can't let a wrench be thrown into our process. It has to become robotic to the point that nothing can change it. Just like a trading plan. You should have a written trading plan on your desk. You should have a strategy on your desk or your computer and follow it every single time. If you have that trading plan and you know that trading plan is good, you should never worry when you're trading because you're never risking too much. You're always entering at the best levels. That trading strategy is tried and tested. So all of these things together will make you become a profitable trader. But you cannot do that unless you have those first 3 mindset traits that I mentioned at the beginning of the video, which is having a burning desire, believing in the routine, and having patience and kindness for yourself. Remember, you're breaking an old habit. You're breaking an old spell. So it's going to take time. And while you're doing that, enjoy the process. Don't focus on the end result. Focus on the process. and the end result will happen. And we're always learning as traders. Never focus on the end result, always focus on the process. And the results in our academy says it on its own. Here's a snapshot of our trading statistics, our total trades, our win rate, which is about 90%, give or take. And then we can see here on the right side, on our monthly, our progression, 8.43%, 18.43%, a 16.11% growth. On this May, we actually went on a vacation for a couple of weeks, so that's why this is only 2.37%. In June, 10.36% growth, and so on and so forth. And these are the trades that we have taken mostly in the percentage of our win rates. So our total win rate percent is right here, 184.83%. To me, that's close to 200% of a win rate. And guys, this isn't luck. I'm only showing you this because I want to show you that it's possible. I've done it. Kenny have done it. We know it can be done, but you have to take your mindset to another level. And above all of this stuff, guys, one of the reasons why a lot of traders fail is because their emotions is too involved in their money. If you take a trade and you're feeling emotional about that trade, more than likely you're risking too much. More than likely, you're not confident in your entry, so you don't know if you entered at the best levels. Number 3, your risk management is not the best. And number 4, you don't have people to keep you accountable and like-minded traders who are in the same boat, who are being led by mentors like in our academy. Guys, I may be biased, but I think BK Trading Academy is the best Forex academy in the entire world. The reason why is because there's a lifetime membership, right? There's other academies that have lifetime membership. So what? But number 2, we're there 24/7 to answer questions. Who can say that their mentors are there 24/7 where there's constant questions from different people, and we're more than happy to answer them for you. Number 3, we live trade and put in entries with our students 3 days out of the week. We're actually trading live, putting in entries saying we're buying and selling here while you're looking at us do it and taking in the trades, updating it in our private community. And you see the entries that we put, and we're still at a 90% win rate or more. You're seeing this, you're interacting. And number 4, I think that we have the best videos and modules in our academy. We break everything down from the beginning to the end, where we provide you with a trading journal. If you're not journaling, that's probably one of the reasons why you're not successful. You have to journal your trades to see what you've done right, what you've done wrong, and how you want to continue trading. You need to see your mistakes. You need to see what you've done right. Having a trading plan. We provide the journal. We provide a blank trading plan so you know exactly what you're doing. Your routine that I told you about, you should have a routine every single day that you're applying. So guys, I don't want to get too much in this video. A lot of this stuff you've heard already, but I wanted to speak from my heart, and I wanted to challenge you to do this. And those who have stayed to the end, because I know a lot of you haven't, if you stay to the end, I want you to email us at hello@briankenyahorton.com. and let us know that you're serious. I want you to ask for a promo code that we can take $400 off so you can have a lifetime with us, meaning that we provide you with ongoing trading, ongoing communication every single day for only one fee, where you don't have to continue to pay every single month. To me, I think that's an excellent deal because I can continue to get the benefits for a lifetime. I can trade, I can do my homework, I can talk to you, I can do all of this stuff on my own time without having a specified time to do it. So guys, that's why I wanted to extend this to you guys, because we have the right formula for you to become successful. These are just some stages that I believe you can apply today, but I need you to be consistent. And I'm going to always say this, have the burning desire to do it. So in the subject bar, put burning desire, and inside the body of the email, I want you to say $400 promo code. And that way, when you go to our website, bktradingacademy.com, when you check out, all you have to do is enter that specific promo code at checkout, and you'll see the $400 taken off of the total. Guys, I hope and pray that you guys will become successful in trading if you apply these things that a lot of people don't want to do. A lot of people aren't successful because they don't want to do certain things. And that's all you need to do is apply the right habits so those right habits can become routine. I will see you inside of our trading academy. I can't wait to welcome you. And I will also see you in the next YouTube video. God bless you.